What's up, people? I'm back again to give my predictions for this Premier League weekend. Honestly, this weekend we're about to be eating good. The Premier League decided to give us Manchester United versus Tottenham, Manchester City versus Liverpool on the same weekend. What more can we ask for? This is exactly what we need to have a very, very good weekend before we have to enter into the international break. Honestly, whenever the international break comes around, I just hate it. I can't lie. It's because it's not like I don't like watching players when they play with their country, but a weekend without the Premier League is just sad for me. Honestly, I feel like the Premier League just keeps me going. The Premier League makes me happy. I wake up every morning 6:30 a.m. if there's a game to watch the Premier League, and I don't have a problem with it just because of how entertaining it is. You can't miss a moment in the Premier League. And this weekend they are feeding us with very, very interesting games. I can't wait to experience this weekend. Well, we're going to be starting with Manchester City versus Liverpool. Before I start giving my takes for this weekend, please can you guys just go and subscribe, like, and leave a comment after the video ends as well, because I know you guys have opinions about the things I say. At the end of the day, I'm not always going to say what things that you guys agree with. I'm just going to give my opinion, and I believe that my opinion and my takes on the game are very, very highly rated. I know you guys are going to have your own opinion, your own takes as well. So drop your comments as I beg. It's not that hard. This is the only way you can support the page for free. You don't have to pay any money. You don't have to send me anything. Just subscribe, like, follow MFT on all platforms made for this sports. Instagram. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube. Please, that's literally the only thing you need to do. Thank you, man. Let's get into the video. Manchester City versus Liverpool. This game for me has to be the El Clasico of the Premier League. This has been the biggest rivalry in this Premier League in the past 5+ seasons now. Two of the biggest teams in the league in the last decade. Pep Guardiola and Klopp, two of the greatest PL managers of all time, going head to head was something everyone would always want to tune in to watch, because they're always going to try and outsmart each other. So this is why this is a really huge fixture in my opinion, and it's going to say a lot about where both teams are at the moment and probably where they're going to be as the season goes on as well. Pep Guardiola, please, we have to win this game without a doubt. We have to win this game. We're playing really good football at the moment. We're on a really good run for sure. We dropped points against Villa. I feel like this is the only game where we played without our out-and-out DMs in Rodri and Nico Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez has been playing exceptionally well this season. I feel like he's been playing that role for Rodri pretty well. Rodri hasn't played that much this season, but then I feel like this game, he's going to be very, very important in helping us progress the ball, keep the ball, and just, do his thing. He's looking more and more like Rodri every single game I watch him, and I feel like he's going to be a very, very crucial part of this game. And because we didn't have Nico Gonzalez or Rodri in that Villa game, I'm not surprised that he took advantage of it. It was very, very apparent that we did not have a DM and they were exploiting that. Right now, we are definitely playing better than Liverpool. There's no reason why we should not be going to go and take this game full on. Haaland is in the form of his life. Foden is back to form. He's performing. Cherki is performing. Doku is delivering. Nico Gonzalez is shielding. And most importantly, our backline is looking more solid. And that's all I needed. We've conceded 3 goals in the last 5 games. That's so good considering how bad we were last season defensively in transition against teams. They were always exploiting this. And I feel like we're looking way better. It's not hard for teams to just come and just score us. Our record in the last 5 games, we won 4 and lost 1. Liverpool have won 3 and lost 2. So we both need this win. And Manchester City have to win this game. I don't know how Pep is going to line up, because you never can really tell how he's going to line up. But we just need this core of Donnarumma, Diaz, Haaland, Foden, and honestly, I feel like he's going to go with O'Reilly in this game. He's going to go with Nunez. He's obviously going to go with Vardio. Actually, the core, once again, Diaz, Vardio is a core. Donnarumma, Foden, Haaland. Then we have O'Reilly, and we go Nunez. Anybody else, put them in there. Put them in there. Honestly, put Nico Gonzalez, in my opinion. Put Reinders. Put Cherki out on the right, and then let him come in and float. And then on the left side, more than likely, is going to be Doku. But In this game, I feel like you can just surprise me, Pep. Surprise me, put in Marmouche. Put in Marmouche. Let them not know what hit them. They will not know what hit them. Just actually put this guy in. I will bang in goals. That's for sure. But I know Pep. Pep is probably going to stick with his traditional Bernardo Silva. Yeah, he loves him so much. Bernardo Silva is going to actually put in the work. He's going to go and try to recover the ball. He's going to try and dictate the play as well, keep the ball. So I won't mind, but just start the call. Start the call. Donnarumma, Vadio, Diaz, Nico, Foden, Haaland. Anybody else, do what you got to do. I trust the quality that we have in this team, and I believe that we can win this game. Do not let me down. Please. Let's go. We've not won a game against Liverpool since 2023. It has to end tomorrow. Arsenal versus Sunderland. Honestly, Sunderland, all I can ask from you is to just score. There's nothing else. There's really nothing else I can ask from you. Just try and score. If you score first, there's every chance that this game ends in a draw. There's every chance this game ends in a draw. I saw the way you guys played against Chelsea. You can replicate this performance against Arsenal. Obviously, we know how Arsenal are performing right now. They've not conceded a goal in like how many games now. They are in the form of their lives at the moment. This game is more than likely going to end with an Arsenal win. But honestly, Sunderland, you have something in this game. There's something for you in this game. We can't keep letting Arsenal win games. We have to end it. We have to end it. Let them draw points this weekend. Even if you don't win, let them just draw. Just draw, because that's the best you can probably even get from this fixture. If you win, I will celebrate you. I promise, I will celebrate you if you guys win this game. Because Arsenal right now, they are just looking like an invincible team. They can't. It's so hard to score against them, and then their corner kicks, their set pieces are just so hard to defend against as well. Gabriel and Saliba are having like a really, really solid season. And honestly, this game is more than likely going to end in an Arsenal win. I just really hope that Sunderland can actually just try something. Try something, honestly, because if you score first, there's every possibility that this game ends in a draw if you sit back. Arsenal are probably not going to go and play the most. They will try and score. They'll try and beat you with your set pieces, but I feel like Sunderland can compete with them on that set piece level because they also have very, very tall defenders. They can keep up. Please just try. Just try, because this fixture more than likely is going to end with an Arsenal win. They've not lost a game in their last 5 games. In their last 11 games, actually. They've not lost a game in their last 11 games. I like going back 5 games just so we can use it to rate like the most recent form. But like in their last 11 games, they've not lost a game, and I don't even think they've conceded as well. So that's how good Arsenal currently are. That's the level that they are currently on. So Sunderland, honestly, you really just need to keep up. And in my opinion, Sunderland are not playing bad this season as well. In their last 5 games, they've won 3, they've drawn 1, lost 1. This is a team that just came into the Premier League when this season they were in the Championship last season. So honestly, Granit Xhaka has been their best player this season. I think he's the second highest rated player in the Premier League this season. So the level of leadership that he brings into this team and coordination, I feel like they can do something in this game. This game means a lot to Granit Xhaka as well. He was a national player. There's every reason for him to go and show why, like, this means a lot to him. If you score, obviously you don't celebrate. You know you love Arsenal probably. So, bro, just try and deliver. You guys have players. You did some very, very good recruitment this summer. There's every reason for you to go ahead and try and win this game. I believe in you. I believe in you. The whole world is watching. The whole world wants you to stunt Arsenal. Manchester City fans want you to stunt Arsenal. Liverpool fans want you to stunt Arsenal. Manchester United fans, same thing. Chelsea fans, same thing. Deliver. We're looking out for your greatness this weekend. Chelsea versus Wolves. Chelsea FC, if you guys do not win this game, it's a shame. It's a shame if you guys cannot win this game in a very, very comfortable manner. It's a shame. Wolves right now, they're in a transitional period. They don't even know who their manager is at the moment. They are trying to switch up their manager. I don't even know if they've sacked him. They probably have. Actually, they probably have, because they are looking for another manager at the moment. So, if you guys cannot win this game, It's honestly a shame. It's already a shame, by the way, that you drew to Karabag in the Champions League this week. Easy game. Easy game that you guys could have won. You got complacent. Hato, obviously, he sold for the 2 goals. But I feel like, in general, the team were looking so complacent as well. I feel like Chelsea FC just really need to just solidify their best 11. Know what your best 11 is. Put it out week in, week out. That rotation, second team, maybe you can chop and change one player in there. But I don't think you guys have the leadership or the quality of depth in your squad to be trying to chop and change and try this, try that. You have a really good squad. You have a good core. Rich James, Cucurella. You have Enzo. You have Caicedo. You have Joao Pedro. Estevao. I don't know why Enzo Maresca tends to put him on the bench a lot for Pedro Neto. There is no reason why Estevao should not be starting over Pedro Neto, because every game I watch this guy play, he adds something to the game. He tries to add a goal. He tries to add an assist. Why doesn't he start games? That one is left to Enzo Maresca. But honestly, against Wolves, start Estevao, start Garnacho. He scored in the week, during the week. Start him. You guys need to have players that can deliver goals for you. Delap is back. Stick him in there. Stick Joao Pedro in there. Honestly, like, I feel like I've named your front 1, 2, 3, your front six. I've named your front six. Honestly, Joao Pedro, Delap, Garnacho, Estevao, Caicedo, Enzo. Stick with them. Your defense is horrific. We all know your defense is horrific. But I feel like if you stick Fofana in there, you have some solidity. Then Achempong or what's his name? Chaluba can battle it out for who the second CB is going to be. I feel like Achempong has been putting in better performances than Chaluba, so you might as well stick with him. And then Cucurella and Rich James, Robert Sanchez. There's no reason why you should not be beating this Wolves team. You're playing better than them at the moment, even though you guys can tend to be very, very complacent. You're a young side, but then I feel like you guys should easily be winning this game, especially after joining a game where you should have been winning against Karabakh. Wolves are on a horrible run of form right now. They've not won in their last... Bro, they've not won a game in their last 6. They've lost 4 and drawn 2. The last time that they won a game was against Everton. There is no reason why Chelsea should be drawing or attempting to lose this game in any form or any shape or form. Like, and avoid a red card as well, because it's already in your DNA this season. Your young players are showing why they are young. Just try and avoid a red card and see out this game. It should be an easy game for you. They don't even know their managerial situation at the moment. So there's no reason why Chelsea should be losing this game, in my opinion. If you lose or more, I'll be here for it, because I don't even care for you guys winning in the first place. But you guys should be winning this game, in my opinion. Manchester United versus Tottenham. Let me just say this. Manchester United have not won a game against Tottenham since 2022. So you guys need this win. You definitely need this win. Don't forget, they took away your pride and your joy in the Europa League just recently. Don't forget you guys needed it. To be honest, they needed it more than you. They've not, when last did Tottenham see trophy, I beg. But you guys still need this win, because this whole week now, you had training time, you had rest time, you did play in the Champions League. Men went to go and play in the Champions League. Tottenham played in the Champions League. So you guys should be going into this game as the more energized team. Right now, you guys have a better run of form. Your manager just won manager of the season because of your performances in October. Your player as well won player of the season. You should be feeling confident going into this game. In the last 5 or 6 games, you guys have lost only 1. Tottenham have lost 2 or 3 in their last 5 or 6 games. But it's games like this that Tottenham like to show that, okay, they are there. They are there. And they can be very, very annoying, this Tottenham team, because they will play bad, but when it comes to all these big games, they want to show up. And then they just lost against Chelsea last weekend. They have a point to prove again this weekend. This game is going to be very, very tough. As of right now, in my opinion, Manchester United are playing better football than Tottenham. They are in a better place than Tottenham at the moment. Tottenham, like I keep saying, they are just an indecisive team. They do not know where they want to be at the moment. And I don't know where they're going to end up at the end of this season. But I do know in games like this, they do show up. But then Manchester United are in a better place right now. I feel like they have the more potent players, the more decisive players that will make the impact in this game, in my opinion. And I just feel like Manchester United is going to win this game. But we're going to see how it's going to go. I feel like this is going to be a really, really tough fixture. And it's away from home for Manchester United. So Tottenham have more things to lose in this game, in my opinion. Even though they've been beating Manchester United since 2022 consistently. I just feel like they have more to lose because they're playing at home. So there's just more like pride with playing at home. You should be winning this game. But then, in my opinion, I think Manchester United are just going to take it. I just feel like Tottenham are a sloppy side. I feel like they're a sloppy side. I feel like going forward, they don't pose that much of a threat. And I feel like this season now, their highest goal scorer is Van de Ven. That's their CB. He has their highest goals, meaning that what they're scoring most of their goals from set pieces. He had a wonderful goal during the week, by the way. Ran all the way from his box 18 and went to go and score. But I still feel like if your CB is your major threat, then what really are you doing going forward? That's a question for Thomas Frank, honestly. I feel like he's too reliant on set pieces, honestly. I feel like he's too reliant on set pieces, and I don't know where Tottenham is going to end up this season. But as for this game, I feel like Manchester United are just going to steal it, or it ends in a draw. If Tottenham wins, that'd be a really, really good result for them, honestly. And I'd be surprised. I can't even lie. But I feel like this game is either going to end in a Manchester United win or a draw. That's what I think. So these are my predictions for this weekend. They are very, very interesting games for us to keep our eyes on. Manchester United versus Tottenham is the first one for this weekend. And then Manchester City versus Liverpool. A must-watch game. If you're a football fan, just don't miss that game because it's going to be really interesting to watch. You're going to be seeing, I pray that Pep starts Turkey. You're going to be seeing Florian Wirtz versus Ryan Cherky. Arne Slot, start your Wirtz. Start your Wirtz. You love him so much. I honestly feel like you should be going with the same lineup that you played this weekend. Like you should, sorry, this week against what's it called, Real Madrid in the Champions League. Really good game you guys played, compact, controlled. Florian Wirtz had the opportunity to do his thing out on the left and come into the middle, contribute to the game as well. Same thing I feel like you should go with this week. Ryan Cherky, please deliver for me. If you start, deliver for me. Foden, deliver. Haaland, deliver. Come on. We need this. We need this for our pride. They've talked down on us this season. They've talked down on us. They've said a lot. They say we're not going to do anything this season. Show them. Show them. Please. How do you watch, man? Anyhow, I beg you guys. Once again, I don't ask for much, man. For subscribe, follow, like. Please. This is the only way you can support me. This is the only way you can make this page grow. This is the only way you can make MFT a platform where people know they can come, talk football, talk about football, comment about football, listen to the best football takes, and learn about some of the best young players in the world as well. So yeah, I appreciate you guys once again. Subscribe, don't forget. Drop your comments about this weekend as well. Let me see what you guys are saying. And then yeah, let's look out for it, man. Let's look out for it. Appreciate you guys for watching. Signing out.